Travel TVL, powered by University Kia.
We're heading to T-Town today, not for a college football game in Tuscaloosa, but to showcase the city in case you are going to watch an Alabama football game this season. We are going to Rama Jammas to challenge some cheeseburgers. We're going to Bryant Museum to showcase the football museum there. And we're also going to look at Capitol Park, because did you know Tuscaloosa at one point was the state capital of Alabama? So lots of different perspectives coming at you. Not just football focus, but history focus, food, everything in Tuscaloosa. All right, our first stop in Tuscaloosa is right here at Capitol Park, because did you know for 20 years Tuscaloosa was the capital of Alabama? In fact, it was the last location to serve as state capital before it moved to Montgomery. And this was the state capitol building. Obviously, it's not as grand and illustrious as it once was, because the building itself burned down in 1923, but still pretty cool, pretty historic little place here in Tuscaloosa. All right, Kevin, so we are standing outside of Bama Theater here in downtown Tuscaloosa. And to start things off, can you go through the history of this theater, what it's gone through in the years that it's been here, and just kind of the transition it's had?
The theater was opened on April 12, 1938. And this was built as a multi-use facility, really primarily as a movie house, but we are equipped with a fly system. You know, the stage is deep enough for shows to take place. So after the movie phase happened, we made a transition to more live shows, and it became a performing arts center. So the Arts Council sponsors our own movie series. We have an art house movie series that we produce ourselves and sponsor. We have multiple live shows. Our calendar is filled year-round with live shows, either out-of-town performances. Promoters call us and they want to rent the theater for a show. And we also have many performing arts organizations here in Tuscaloosa that are based here that take advantage of the theater and what we have to offer.
Oh, hey, just down here at River District Park, contemplating how I'm going to convince Nick Saban to go coach at West Virginia. It's coming, it's coming. Okay, we are here at River District Park, and can you just talk about what this will do for the area once it is open and what people can come do here?
Yeah, so we are so excited about the River District Park opening very soon. It is really an extension of the already existing Tuscaloosa River Walk, which is about a 2-mile path one way, and it is an extension of that. It's connecting our amphitheater, it's connecting future development with a Saban Center and a Discovery Center that we'll have hopefully in the next couple of years. It's just an exciting addition to downtown Tuscaloosa that we're thrilled to have.
When people think of Tuscaloosa, their first thought is the University of Alabama, Alabama football. But Tuscaloosa, it has its own identity. Can you talk about that, what the city brings?
Outside of that college sports scene and just what the University of Alabama brings to the table, we've got fantastic outdoor recreation. We're just standing in one spot of many outdoor recreation spots. We've got history, some really deep history that has shaped our community, from our Native American history with our Moundville Archaeological Park. We've got the Tuscaloosa Civil Rights Trail that really hones in on our civil rights story here in Tuscaloosa. We have one of the largest folk art festivals here in Northport, Alabama, every year that takes place. It brings in over 15,000 people for this festival. There's so many great things about our community, but those are the things I would say that kind of set us apart from some of the others too.
All right, Michael, so we're here at Rama Jammas, and this is obviously a staple. It's in a great location in the shadows of Bryant-Denny Stadium. So can you just talk about what this has meant to the community, the campus, throughout its years of being open?
I think it's an integral part of the community and the campus experience for the students, as well as an integral part of game day. It's a really neat, funky, eclectic diner type place full of really neat memorabilia. You know, and there's a unique piece behind us that came from the Bryant Museum. You know, we do kind of two things here, eggs and burgers. So it's a way to get a good wholesome comfort type breakfast, or a good wholesome comfort type burger, and sit in the stadium and just kind of look at all this stuff. We do something very unique here, which is a fried green tomato BLT. We have two menu items that keep us on national news We have a national championship BLT, which consists of 18 strips of bacon, one for each national championship. So, you know, and that thing's about yay tall. And then we also offer a national championship burger, which is a triple-decker burger with 18 ounces of meat.
Because Alabama has, I guess, won 18 national championships. Not like anybody's counting, because they kind of win a few every year. I can't even get halfway up. This is insane, but it's really good. All right, this is the national championship BLT. 18 delectable strips of bacon. Bite number 1 of 50.
You eat it one piece of bacon at a time.
Yeah, basically, you have to deconstruct it. It's like, that's my advice. All right, well, we are standing in Bryant Museum here on the campus, University of Alabama. When people who haven't been here before, what can they expect when they walk in? I know I've been impressed just in the few minutes I've walked around, but what can fans expect when they walk in here and take this in?
So the Bryant Museum, I think a lot of people come in with the preconceived notion that it's dedicated 100% to Coach Bryant, but we cover the entire history of football from William Little when he first brought it here in the late 1800s, all the way through the current season. We also have the softball exhibit, which surprises people because the name Paul Bryant, you associate it with football, but Coach Bryant was also the athletic director when he was here, and the mission of the Bryant Museum is actually to tell the history of sports at the University of Alabama, not just football.
No, yeah, okay, yep, okay, done. Yep, I got it official. We're taking this to Morgantown. Nick Saban's coaching West Virginia football. All right, to start things off at Druid City Brewing, when you look at your beers, what do you try to tell people that haven't been here before what they can expect when they want to choose a beer to try?
Well, I try to tell them that one thing that we try not to do is we try not to chase trends. I think one of our big things is community and simplicity. We want to make the styles of beer we make good. I really want to focus on making a product that Tuscaloosa can be proud of.
When you look at your spot that you have here, this hangout spot, it's a very unique environment. What kind of environment do you try to go for when people come in here and try to have a beer?
Well, I try to go for something that's all-inclusive, right? One thing that we really focus on is original live music. We like to have a different art show, everything, and basically a little something that's a little more quirky than your standard modern industrial, super clean brewery. We like to be just a little bit of a funky, weird place that really focuses on treating people well and really focuses on the arts and building our community here in Tuscaloosa.
Well, that's it for Tuscaloosa. We took you to Druid City Brewing. We took you to Rama Jammas. We showed you all over the place. So if you're coming down here for a game or just coming down here for a weekend, we gave you a ton of options. And even better, this time, since Nick Saban is from West Virginia and he's currently the head coach of Alabama football, my alma mater is West Virginia University, so it's only a 5% upcharge instead of the normal 10 to 20% if you tell them Charles sent you. So there you go.
Travel TVL, powered by University Kia.